Good afternoon, my beautiful people. It is Thursday afternoon. It is cloudy here in Memphis. Um, yeah, just a kind of day you want to just stay in, and if you can't stay in bed, like I, I just can't. I can't stay in bed. Um, After a certain hour, it's like unless I'm sick, and I mean like almost deathbed sick, I can't stay in bed all day. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Um, but I am coming on because it dawned on me um, that the dark, ominous feeling that a lot of us were feeling over the last few weeks is gone. So, does that mean? Because I honestly believe it came from spiritual warfare. I don't think it was anything physical, even if it was something we knew absolutely nothing about that was in the works. I feel it was more spiritual warfare than anything else. Um, yeah, that feeling is no longer there. Either, here we go. Oh, never mind the green light. That's my Wi Fi extender because it's in our bedroom and it won't quite reach the TV in the living room and my laptop. Well, my iPad. So, yeah, that's all that is. Don't worry about that green light. Um, so it's either the peace of God has come over us, which I don't doubt that, um, or the damage is done and there's nothing to be done about it. Because don't get me wrong, and I have to say this because I just have to say this. A lot of people think we are living in the last days. There are still some that don't believe we're quite in the last days as of yet. Um, my thing is, don't get me wrong. I will fight for my country regardless. Not in the military, but I will fight for my country regardless. But if things are set in motion, and I wish I had the Bible verse in front of me where God will even use his enemies to, uh, I know his enemies is his footstool, but no, it said something about as far as putting his plans in motion. God has a timetable. And what's going to be done is going to be done no matter how hard you fight. Certain things are supposed to happen according to scripture and according to prophecy. That's just going to happen no matter how hard you fight. My question is, do you still fight and die in vain knowing that whatever you're fighting is going to happen anyway? Or do you just minister to other people and try to save as many as you can? That's a good question, isn't it? Because I don't want to be labeled. I'm not a coward, but I don't want to be labeled a coward simply because I wouldn't die for a lost cause. And I'm not calling the United States a lost cause. Don't mistake that either. Because it's not mentioned in scripture, but the fact that except for like Gog and Magog, king of the east, stuff like that, that's all that's in scripture. It doesn't name certain countries. The only country, if I'm not mistaken, the only country that's ever actually named in prophecy is Israel. So we know Israel ain't going nowhere, right? Anyway, do you fight against what you already know is about to happen? Like, okay, that's for example, those that are believers, you know the Antichrist is going to come. Do you try to prevent his coming, knowing that he's coming anyway? How do you handle that? I mean, because certain things just have to happen. It's in scripture. I'm sorry. Yes, I take it word for word pretty much. Yes, I know there's symbolism in it, but pretty much word for word. Um, so what do you do? I'm really interested on your thoughts on this one. Oh, by the way, before I forget, because I'm not going to do that to you guys. You guys that commented on my last video and was so sorry about the loss of our pet, and praying for us and letting us know, hey, this similar situation has happened to us before, or something like that. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that touched our hearts and how much we appreciate you sharing your stories with us, and how, just like you were praying for us, we're praying for you. Thank you so much for that. We really, really, really appreciate that. But yeah, this was supposed to be a short. Getting off the subject. This was supposed to be a short. This was supposed to be less than 1 minute long, and yeah, I'm already going into almost 7 minutes now. But I'm gonna stop it before 7 minutes. So yeah, here's my question: if it's in Bible prophecy, it's going to happen whether you do something about it or not. Do you still try to fight it, or do you leave well enough alone? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Love you. Take care. Bye.